Hello, so I'm going to be doing Taurus's reading. This is your inner child wounding reading. You have the Fool here. You could be doing an Aries. An Aries is relevant in your story. Aries, somebody could have abandoned you. Oh, I said Aries. So an Aries could have abandoned you. This could have been a mother, a father, an auntie. Somebody walked out on you. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords. And it's a repeated cycle in your family. So this is a repeated cycle in your family. This is like someone's always walking out on someone in your family. You have the Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. This person could have just abandoned you while you were young, of course, to do dumb shit. Sorry, Taurus, but I just, like, this Page of Swords, this is someone spying, like, maybe to they abandoned you and left you in some sort of lack. I'm gonna take this Queen of Cups sticking out. Left you to fend for yourself. Let's take this one. Five Swords. This person made you feel like you couldn't express, you couldn't give, you couldn't take emotions. So if anybody offered you love, you discard it. And if it had something, King of Swords has something to do with this as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could be a father figure. This person could have walked out on you to go to someone else, of course. So this could have been a mother that walked out on you to be with somebody else. That's why they left. So I guess that's where the emotions come from. The mother wasn't there and to give you this love, to offer you love, to make you feel loved. I feel sad, Taurus. So also I have a lot of tension in my throat chakra, so you probably have problems expressing yourself emotionally, and the mother could be the reason why. This person also made you feel dependent, maybe on women. It could have left you feeling dependent on women. Like it's almost like you needed them in your life to play this role as a mother. But you were never you weren't ever given back this cup that you value from your mother. Like you weren't given that cup back. In any relationship you've been in, you never received that love. So she probably gave you this love, but then she just walked out. Or she just walked out and you're here not knowing how to give. You don't know how to give emotionally. You don't know how to accept love. You end up discontent in all your relationships, not satisfied at all, always feeling for more. You could have possibly had mental. So you possibly have a mental disorder as well, Taurus, from this. Maybe always asking or trying to find a reason as to why your mother walked out on you, and this is just something that like is bothersome to you. Maybe you can't sleep at night. Maybe as a child you had a lot of bad dreams because at a young age you're always gonna be like, where's my mom, where's my mom, or where's your dad, where's my dad, and like that could scar you, and it did scar you. So you could have mental problems, a mental disability because of this. This person could, emotionally manipulated you as well. Very emotional, manipulative. So that's where the mental illness could come from. You don't know if someone's going to stab you in your back. You don't know if they're genuine because your mom did it. So if you can't trust your mom, or you can't trust this individual who played a mom, so-called mom, someone who's just they know how to be very loving. This is a Queen of Cups. This is a Scorpio card. It could be a Scorpio. Your mother could be a Scorpio, or whoever your parent was could be a Scorpio. But like, it doesn't have to be a Scorpio. It could be a Cancer or Pisces, another water sign. Or if it's neither of these signs, it could just be somebody who knows how to get to you emotionally, who knows how to be affectionate, who knows how to say affectionate things, like who knows how to tap into their feminine energy and move with it. But like, next to this Five of Swords, this is like pettiness. So they're very emotionally manipulative. So they could have tugged on your heartstrings, like teased you maybe about your emotions. Maybe you were very sensitive as a child. Of course you're sensitive as a child. Maybe you were very, very sensitive, Taurus. And this person knew you were very emotional, but like maybe because you're a boy, like she always wanted you to be tough, you know? Like she probably would say things like, oh, you're a boy, you need to man up. Stop crying, stop doing all that crying shit. Get it? Like maybe you went through a lot of that stuff with your mom. Maybe this is not a mom, because I feel like I have to say, or whoever you grew up with, like another parent. So this could be an aunt. This could just be a guardian for you. Someone who took care of you. Okay? So, yeah. Six of Swords. So this is going away and walking away to the King of Swords. So this could be you walking away and going towards a father figure. You could have left and went to a father figure. Or this is you trying to get away from this person. Or just this type of like mentality of feeling lack. Like, I don't deserve love. I don't, like, when's love gonna come my way? Like, you know? Or like about your feelings. You're walking away from these feelings and stepping into a role where it's more stronger, more firm, more strict, to block off emotions. So this is King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm just saying Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who's just very like, they can be very, very rude. So he's an air sign. The reason why I'm saying Gemini, Libra, because this is an air sign. Like, they're not so in touch with their emotions. Like, emotions is the last thing that they deal with on a daily basis. Like, they're strictly logic and just like, you know, like they just use their brains. They don't really use their emotion. They don't use their feelings. So you could have stepped into this energy, not really tapped into your emotions at all because of the situation here. Maybe you felt like you had to be this man, or you had to be this girl, you know, this like strong person. You always felt like you had to be strong because, like, you thought nobody's not gonna hear. We don't want to hear that. Like, we don't want to hear no weak shit. Like, we don't want to hear that you're crying every minute. Like, you stepped into this energy because you know you're that type of person. You know that you're very sensitive. You know that certain things touch you. And, like, if the wrong person, you know, if the wrong person were to hear it or see you in that energy, you'd be reminded of your mother or this parental figure. So you're just like, you know what, let me just block it off altogether. Block off my emotions. Step into this energy so everybody knows that I'm strong and I'm not like this. You feel me? But like that holding off and blocking off your emotions is now messing with you mentally, because you can't sleep because of the relationships that you're in now. It's just like there's a lot of things that is like coming back to you because like they want you to deal with it. This is something that's present in your life now because it's a cycle. Like your family, like they go through this. Like this is probably like a ancestral thing that you would have to break. So like this walking out, maybe because your mother walked out because she has her own issues. She suffers from the same reasons and she doesn't know how to deal with it. But the thing is, let me get one more card, please. The thing is, yeah, so now okay, so yeah, did I say you had multiple partners? You probably had lots of partners. Taurus, you could be dealing with Aquarius. But now the way you express your emotions is through sex. That's how you express yourself, through sex. But when it comes to dealing with, like, you see what I mean? Like, these are the girls, okay? These are the girls. This is how you feel inside. Girls are very emotional. They come with emotions. So it's just like, or this could be a girl as well. Maybe you had a lot of men in your life. But when it comes to expressing yourself, you don't know how to. Because you're afraid of what they're going to say. Because, I don't know, this wounding that you have. So the best way that you've been getting around was sleeping with someone to fulfill that void of loneliness, to fill that void of a feminine role in your life. Someone to, like, you know, teach you about things, teach you about emotions, teach you about expressing yourself. You have all these women or you have all these men in your life to, like, you know, validate certain things within yourself. But they're not doing that. They're not reaching your requirements because it's a problem within yourself. That you feel you can't deal by yourself. Like you're not able to, like you don't know how to, almost is what I'm trying to say. But like there's this constant need of validation here. Like I feel like you need a validation in some sort of way. This is what you're struggling with, Taurus. Can I get one more card for you? Burdens. Yeah, so you feel burdened by your emotions, your thoughts. Like you're just feeling burdened. There's a lot to handle. Like you could even be waiting when you're gonna see this person again, Taurus. This is a lot of cards. You could be very defensive as well, of course. So, okay, back to this King of Swords. So you're back into this King of Swords energy because you want to come off as strong, and you want to come off as, like not an emotional person at all, because you don't want to feel soft is basically what I'm trying to say. Like you don't want to come off soft. You don't want anyone to know that you're hiding your emotions. You don't want anybody to know that you have emotions even. So it's just like when you're in this energy, this like this is like a, how do you say this? This is like a person who like gives orders, but like they're very like firm orders. So you could work in a firm, even like somebody who's just in a position of authority, basically is what I'm trying to say. You stay in this energy, and when it comes to feelings, you're like this. Like anytime you feel someone just getting a little bit too soft for you, you're just like, eh. This could even be in a relationship. You're very defensive in a relationship. So like when a female has to get wants to talk to you, or we gotta talk type of thing, you probably abandon the situation because you have abandonment issues. You try to run from your problems. Lovers. You could be dealing with this problem right now in your relationship. You hide from your emotions. You hide from other people's emotions as well because they bring up yours. So you're in constant defense mode. Constant. Because, like, Ace of Swords. Yeah, like, even when it comes to truth, like, truth is a major thing for you, Taurus. So, like, anything that has to do with truth, because this person was very blunt to you. This person didn't hold back in the way they spoke to you. They were very cutting. See? She's out here. She's very blunt, very, like, she could be a bitch sometimes. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have 2 pairs out here, so this could have been a mom and dad. They probably were very hard on you, very strict with you, Taurus. And you're this person. You're actually this is who you are. Very emotional, very sensitive. You could be very intuitive as well. Very psychic. You're very emotional, but this is who you are, and this is who you're dealing with. Like, these are some, like, harsh critics. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They're not even looking at each other. King and queen. They probably had, like, their relationship was probably rough as well. Because they don't know how to talk to each other. Look, they don't know how to talk to each other. They probably didn't even communicate face to face. And then they got a sensitive child, and they don't know how to talk to their child, and then their child look like this. Now he has to stay in this energy and fight off anybody, fight off truth. Like, fuck emotions. This is clarity. Like, because I still would have to feel my emotions. Like, if I get truth, if I get clarity, I would have to feel my emotions. So I'm always going to be like this. Like, I'm always in a rush. I'm always in a hurry. Like, I'm always running. You're always abandoning situations, Taurus, is what you're going through. Because you've been abandoned as a child. And that's something like, this is a running cycle in your life that keeps happening, the situation. But to break this cycle is to communicate, express yourself, express your emotions, because there's a blockage in your throat chakra. Yeah, you're probably very antisocial as well. You stick to yourself. You could be even very lonely. Well, if you're very well, some people are very content being alone, but like, there's good alone and there's alone because you're afraid of expressing yourself. Where'd that come from? Oh, yeah, defensiveness. Like, you always in constant D mode. You're in D mode. Can I get one last card? Yeah, look. You constantly feel like this, whether you're in a relationship or not. Abandoned, or you feel lack. Like, let me get an oracle card for you, Taurus. Too much. Can I get an oracle for Taurus? Damn. Journey. You got the Journey card. Oh, did I even read these? Yeah. Yes, Taurus, you could be very psychic as well. Very intuitive with these two cards, the High Priestess and the Moon. So you could have a lot of water in your chart. A lot of Pisces, a lot of Cancer, or both. But like, you could be very psychic. Yeah, let's do this. Journey to okay. So, movement, relocation, travel. Pack your bags. The Journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be simple as a vacation, a retreat or class, or even a work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plan should go off without a hitch. Still, be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting, inspiring adventures ahead. So basically what I think this card is saying is to take time for yourself, meditate, reevaluate your thoughts, reevaluate your emotions, your feelings, and you'll find your answers, Taurus. Maybe you'll find the answers to why your guardian walked away. And find out that it's way deeper than you even think it is. Maybe your dreams, maybe you're super psychic. So you're super psychic. Well, it seems like you're very intuitive already, Taurus. So I don't think that would be too much of a problem for you. So I just think you just need to take the time to evaluate what you're going through. You're probably already getting hints and notions about your situation already. It seems pretty karmic in your life, but it's telling you to take the time for yourself, relax, take a trip, and just meditate, and your answers will be there. So comment, like, subscribe, share. That's been the end of your reading. Later.